Good morning, gorgeous friends. My name's Addison. Welcome back to my channel. My dog's gonna join me. Hello, Kane. Sit down. Sit down if you're gonna be out here. Thank you. My name's Addison and I'm an empowerment specialist. I believe every single human deserves an existence of joyous well-being surrounded by community that empowers them. That's why I show up on social media. That's why I make new friends. So I am so happy that you're here with me this morning. I wanted to come on today for my video of the day. I'm doing a 100-day YouTube video challenge. I had created this YouTube channel about 6 months ago and I didn't really get it off the ground. And I know that you guys are out here waiting for me to be here. So I am so thankful and pleased to be here this morning. I wanted to come out here today and give you 3 quick tips for how I align in the morning. For me, being aligned is really important. If you don't know what aligning is, it's basically being in the frequency of allowing. If you've never heard of Ask and It Is Given by Jerry and Esther Hicks, go and get that book. I'm also giving away some of those books this month, so if you'd like to learn more about how to get that for free with some other really powerful manifestation tools, feel free to find me on Facebook, Addison Dione Culp. I'll put my name in the description and my link so you can find me on Facebook and watch my videos there. Now, alignment and being in aligned frequency with receiving is a really big important thing that I don't think that we follow through with enough. Many of my friends have morning routines, but how often do you fall off from that routine? How often do you write out a really intense schedule and then you just completely forget about it, or you get distracted, or you decide that you're not ready to do that right now? I do that all the time. But when I shifted my mindset to find alignment to my well-being, no matter what's happening in the world or my present state around me, my life really started to change because I decided that my internal peace was the most important part of my day every day. So in the morning when I wake up, one of the very first things that I do is not touch my phone. I get away from the social media. I get away from the addiction to my phone. That's a really big thing for me. That might not be as much of a thing for you, but it is for me. It's a really big deal that I start my morning with at least 30 minutes to an hour's worth of no technology. Taking some deep breaths, stretching, getting used to being awake in my body today. That's step number 1, is wake up and leave your phone alone. Step number 2 is drink water. Don't go straight to the coffee pot. I have a struggle with this as well. But I'm only going to share with you tips that actually work for me. I was actually gifted a really gorgeous water flask. I will share that in the comments as well. It has rose quartz crystal in it. One of the biggest things that I work on in my daily life is self-love. And rose quartz crystal is one of the best crystals for that. So I drink at least 1 flask full of water every single morning. Before I drink anything else, I go ahead and take my vitamins, my supplements, get my day started correctly, on the right foot, nourishing my body before I'm doing anything to it, like adding coffee. Now, the third step is to connect to your creator, to your source, to your well-being. Sometimes for me, that's coming and sitting out here in this field with the sun shining in my face, with the sunrise. Sometimes that is sitting at my table and writing 10 things that I'm grateful for. Sometimes it is pulling some oracle cards. Sometimes it is just picking up a crystal. Sometimes it's picking up one of my favorite oils. And no matter what it is, when I started seeking those moments of delicious, plugged-in well-being opposed to a rigid schedule, I began to thrive in that. My goal in life anymore is not to be successful because I've checked off a lot of boxes and I have done a lot of things that other people feel as though are worthy of praise and worthy of being called successful. Rather, I choose to be in alignment with well-being. So if well-being means that I'm gonna sit on the couch with my kids and play a video game, okay. If well-being means that I'm just gonna do laundry, one load of laundry because I feel like actually doing it, let's go for it. If it feels like I'm gonna do an hour's worth of yoga, let's go for it, right? It's not so much, now sometimes, like I do still challenge myself, right? So I'm doing 100 days of video YouTube challenge for myself. That's not from a place of, oh, I really need, like, it's not a negative self-deprecating challenge. It's only a challenge to see how well I can flow through my days with alignment and abundance and well-being and still push myself to give, right? Because I'm now in a flow where I continue to fill my, then turning around and giving it to you guys, putting it back out into the universe so that someone else might learn and benefit. And that's what really excites me and gets me going. So I hope these 3 tips were really helpful. Once again, my name is Addison. I'm an empowerment specialist, and I believe that every single human deserves an existence of joyous well-being surrounded by community. I love you. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video, and turn on the notifications. I will be coming on here every single day.